everybody, welcome to Natty's Home Cooking, and today we're going to be making some mozzarella cheese. When you're cooking your whole gallon of milk, make sure it is either a whole or a raw milk. You do need the temp around between 15 to 150, where my gauge is at right now. So once you get that, go ahead and turn off the burner and start pouring in the 14 tablespoons of vinegar, white vinegar, not apple cider. I also do add a sprinkle of salt to this, a little bit of salt, and the reason is so that when you make that mozzarella cheese, it's not just a plain no taste cheese. You want to have a little bit of a taste to that. So I'm going to go ahead and mix this once you do pour in that vinegar. And then once that's done, once you get done mixing it, you can already see that it's already um, boiling up to the top here where it's thickening up. We're going to go ahead and cover this and let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. And then once it's done sitting, we're going to go ahead and start extracting the cottage cheese look that comes to the top. So we're going to go ahead and take this off. I know that if you use the ruminant tablets, it does form a better texture to the top. Like, I don't know what it is, like more of a blockish cheese that comes to the top. But this still works just as fine. I just didn't have any tablets to use, so we're going to just use it like this. And it comes out perfect. So go ahead and extract as much as you can out of there. There is quite a bit still even at the bottom. So I'm trying a lot to get this out of here. The way I'm doing it is taking forever, and I do end up using like a mesh and a cheesecloth to wring this all out. So you'll see me do that here in a little bit. Okay, guys, I'm going to keep on extracting all this. It does take forever for me. I should have used the cheesecloth from the very beginning, but I did not think of that. So make sure to use a cheesecloth because it seems to go a lot faster, and plus you can wring it out. And so this is what I ended up doing, and start using my head to make it go a little bit faster. But yeah, it took a while, I'm not gonna lie, to get this all wrung out. So but it's worth it in the end because you get a nice beautiful mozzarella cheese ball that tastes amazing. I mean, this is how we're gonna from now on buy our mozzarella cheese, or make our mozzarella cheese. I'm not buying it anymore at the grocery store, and it's homemade and you made it and it tastes so amazing. So anyway, once I get all this extracted, we'll go ahead and get started. Okay guys, we're going to keep on extracting as much whey from this, which what I'm calling whey is the juice from this this mozzarella cheese that we're making. So you can use this whey in like recipes like your bread or stuff like that. So it's really good to save. It's got a lot of stuff in it that's good to use. So we're going to go ahead and keep on extracting as much as we can. And then what we're going to do after we get it all extracted and kind of formed a little bit, we're going to put it in a microwave and bring the temp up a little bit more. So I'll be testing that temp. I want it more up to about 150, 160 when I'm microwaving it, just so I can get as much of this whey out. Okay. Alright guys, so I got majority of it out. Now what I'm going to do is stick it in the microwave for about I don't know, about 5 seconds. Maybe, I'm sorry, not 5 seconds, about 10 seconds in the microwave, a little at a time. I don't want to overcook it, just enough to get the temp up to 160. That's it. And then once we do that, then we can start stretching and folding the mozzarella. So right now I'm testing the mozzarella to see where it's at after microwaving it. And it looks like I'm about, yeah, I'm pretty much there. Yep, I am there. So now what I'm going to have to end up doing with this, I am not done by far. We've now got to go ahead and start kind of not saying kneading, but we're going to just kind of scoop it away just like that. You're just going to kind of like do the stretch and fold with the spoon. And because right now it's really hot, so I'm just going to do it this way. I'm moving things out of the way because I don't know why that's all on the counter. We just had groceries done. So anyway, we're just going to go ahead and keep on kind of stretching and folding it with the spoon until we get it to the consistency or until I can actually start using my hands and kneading it, massaging it. It's still a little too hot. All right, so we're kind of getting there. I can see it start to form, and it'll form even more once you start using your hands with it. Okay, so now I'm gonna just go ahead and work it and kind of stretch and fold and keep turning just like this until you get the mozzarella to a nice firm ball. And then once we do that, what we're going to end up doing is we're going to stick it in a nice cold water bath. So I'll show you how to do that. But right now, just keep on stretch and folding it just like this, how I'm doing it. It's more like fold and squish, fold and squish. Yeah, it's forming pretty good. And by the way, you can see how I'm stretching it. It's really nice and stretchy, just like mozzarella would be. And it gets even better. I even let mine set overnight in the refrigerator until I use it. So, but I am going to put it in a cold bath with ice and let it sit. But I'll put it in the refrigerator and let it sit overnight. All right, guys, so once you got it all shaped and formed and it's, holds pretty good together, we're going to go ahead and get a nice cold water in this white bowl, and then we'll set our mozzarella in it. Okay, so let me get the water. All right, guys, after you've had your mozzarella setting for 5 minutes in the cold bath, go ahead and place it in the refrigerator for 12 hours and let it sit overnight. This is what it looks like after taking it out. You guys, this is super amazing. It tastes amazing. And you guys have mozzarella. Now you know how to make homemade mozzarella. You guys give this a try, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And I want to say thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. Again, y'all have a wonderful night, and let me know what you think about the mozzarella after you try it.